Let's take a look at the 2024 Toyota RAV4. This is the XLE trim version. A lot of people have asked me on the channel since I introduced this SUV to show the interior. How much room is there? What about compartments to store stuff? Things like that. So we're going to take a look. This is in the magnetic gray metallic color. We'll start out in the driver's side. Plenty of space here, and I love that you can get the seating position the way that you've wanted. I had some problems in the Tacoma out there, and that I didn't have enough thigh support where your legs hang over the edge. I could never get it to come up just right, so I actually put seat jackers in that vehicle. Don't have to do that with the RAV4. With all of the different positions and the way Toyota has it set up, you can get it the way that you want it. Now, what about visibility? While we're speaking about the driver's side, plenty of visibility out the front. You have this great big giant windshield, and then looking out of the back, decent view out of there as well. I really don't have any problem seeing anywhere out of this vehicle. Of course, we have the standard infotainment screen, plenty big enough for what you need to do. Some storage here in the front, little compartment here to put stuff, little change holder here. Two cup trays there, or cup holders there, and then cup holders on each side as well. So plenty of room to store your stuff. And then we have a little cubby here where you can put maybe a garage door opener, keys, or whatever if you happen to not have HomeLink, which we do have. There is a storage area here as well, up above the glove box. Glove box has ample room to be able to store the manual or whatever else you want to put in there. Moving on to the center, we have the center console storage area, I'll call it. Plenty deep enough to be able to put your stuff. There's even a couple of USB or lightning ports, whatever you want to call them, in there. No reason for anything bigger, in my opinion. Up top, we have a sunroof in this model. Is blocked a little bit by the roof rack, but not a big deal. You can still get it open and have plenty of visibility through the front if that's your thing. Up here, storage, we have a sunglasses holder. I personally find these more useful, I guess, for business cards and things like that. Never could get sunglasses to fit in there just right. And by the way, a tip for you, if you live in a hot climate, or maybe in the summer when the sun is really smoking hot, don't leave your sunglasses in there. It'll ruin them. Now, let's take a look at the visors. Of course, we have mirrors here so you can see yourself. These also pull over, as any does. And then we have the extension on here to get a little bit better blockage of sun if you have anything coming in the sides. Up above, we do have lights here if you want to be able to see yourself better. Same thing set up over here on the other side. The light pops on, of course, when you slide open the little window to be able to see yourself. Now, let's take a look in the passenger area, the back area. Nice big wide opening to be able to get in here. No issues with that. We've got cup holders on each side. And then, of course, we also have cup holders and an armrest here in the middle. Something I really like. I think all vehicles should come with that little pull-down thing in the center, the armrest, with cup holders in it. Just more convenient for your passengers, right? Now, in the center, we have a couple of ports down here for charging your devices. We also have the HVAC vents back here. On the back of the seats, notice, per Toyota typical style, there is no storage little area here behind the seat. And on the passenger side, we do have a storage area. Don't know why Toyota never puts one in on the driver's side. Kind of odd to me. I don't know. Up above, of course, you do have the light. And then the grab handles with clothing hangers, I guess, the little hooks. I'm surprised they even still put those in vehicles, to be honest. Now, one little neat feature that I really love about this, and kudos to Toyota for doing it, is the adjustability of the back of the seats. You have two positions. You have the standard, which is like that, a more up and down version. And then if you pull up on the little release here like this, you can push even further back to get a more reclining feature on these seats. for backseat passenger comfort. I've had a few people comment to me that the seats are really comfortable and they like the way that these things kind of go back an extra notch just to make it a little bit more comfortable in the back seat area. Of course, if you're looking for storage, you can go ahead and whip down the seats and you've got all this extra storage back here. The one thing that I do think would be nice is if these actually were lay flat seats. You can see there is kind of an angle going up, but I guess that keeps things from going up into maybe the front part with the help of gravity. Let's take a look in the back. Of course, we have a little electronic button back here. This is adjustable, by the way. I had shot a video about that earlier. You can adjust the height as to where this thing opens up to, so that when you walk under, you don't smash your head on this if you happen to be vertically gifted. Now, in the back, this model came with a little cargo net back here to be able to stick your stuff in to keep it from rolling around all over the place. We also have a storage cubby here, and I really do like that. Looks to me like it actually can come off if you want to, maybe for cleaning. We have the privacy screen back here in case you want to hide your stuff down below. And then speaking of below, underneath we do have a spare tire. I like that we still have that. The jack and everything is down there as well. A lot of vehicles these days do not come with that spare tire. Instead, they give you an inflator kit, which I think is absolutely absurd. We do have a light back here to come in, or come on rather, so you can see what you're doing. Just a lot of space back here to be able to stow anything you want to stow. That is a little tour of the inside of the Toyota RAV4. I think it's an awesome size, perfect for a small family, or maybe just somebody like me who wants to be able to haul stuff around when they want to, still have it secured in the back, and be able to fit almost anything you need to in there. Anyway, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Ample space, ample storage areas. I'd be curious to know what you think about it. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.